Tell us about your involvement in Green Thumbs.
Well, my green thumb, we start out from, I would say, Bullins. Yeah, doing
Better Life Gardening.
better life gardening. And then I heard about Frankie's, and we decided that we will come here. So I come here then and do some planting and reaping. And also, I enjoy it among the group. Also, at the center where I attend, where it goes to, I also have a garden there too, and a greenhouse that was given to me that I work at. And that's
So you're almost like a professional farmer then. It seems like
a
you
professional to myself. not professional to nobody else, but I just enjoy doing the gardening. Yeah, because it keep me at a peaceful state, put it that way. When while in gardening, and when in the sun, even better.
So it gives you good exercise as well.
Yeah, good exercise and boosts my energy.
Can you tell us, what does gardening do for you?
Exactly what Arundel just said. It is emotionally very satisfying, and I'm no expert. That's why I come here to meet the experts and glean from them. And it makes it a whole lot easier that they stop me from making big blunders.
So how long have you started gardening?
Well, I did several gardening courses at actually the Polytechnic way back in the 80s and learned how to propagate in several different ways and so on. And I enjoyed that very much. But I've not kept it up. And now I'm really into food and healthy living. So this is a wonderful environment for me to learn and to enjoy. And it's really helped a lot. My pots are a whole lot better than they were. And what Arundel said is true. It's the interaction is very enriching.
So you said you started gardening, you started going to gardening classes back in the 1980s. Do you find that there's a difference between what was taught back in the 1980s and what's happening now in 2020?
Well, I did a course that they were offering at the Polytechnic on a Saturday morning, and it was at a time, I think, when I was very busy with other things, and it was a real release to do that. And again, it's a great enrichment to learn about the environment and how to take advantage of what we have. I mean, there are so many places where people can't propagate plants and can't enjoy the joys of gardening, so to speak, so easily as we can here. So it's my continuing education.
Well, my involvement in Green Thumbs, I was just fortunate to be reading one of the BARP magazines 2 years ago, and I saw there was a story about the Green Thumbs program. So I called and inquired because I wasn't part of the, what you call the Better Life. Yeah, right. So I called to find out how to get to be a part of this group, and I was introduced to the BARP Green Thumbs from that point of view. I'm interested in gardening. I've been more into gardening over the last 5 years. For me, it was just a kind of, I was going through some stuff, and it was a kind of form of therapy. So I just enjoyed just being in a green space, just quiet, relaxing, and at the same time seeing the fruit of my labor. And not only do I do the flowers, but I do a lot of food as well. And I just enjoyed it. So then coming here, I get a lot of information, as the others say. The camaraderie is just excellent, and we just share ideas, share produce, share flowers, we just share, and we just have a great time. And it's something I think that I enjoy a lot, because what I pull from my garden, I know what I put into it. So it has been I have been able to reduce my supermarket bill by being able to plant my own fruits and vegetables and stuff. And I just I think it's one of those things that I have tried to encourage even my non-green thumb friends to do. I tell them you don't have to have a big plot of land, but just start with a pot. I can start you off if necessary. And quite a few of them have started with a pot and they enjoy it. They're not green thumb people, but they don't mind growing something because time sometimes is a constraint. But my thing is, if you love what you're doing, you'll find time for it. And that's my philosophy with my garden. I love it, so practically 4 times a week on evenings, I make sure I find time for it. And on Wednesday mornings, no one can tell me to attend any meeting or anything because my meeting is here in Belleville.
BARP, all activists for ground.